Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, I want to thank you for clicking on that video, for clicking on my thumbnail. So before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. For those who haven't subscribed, my name is Peter Ndukwe. I'm a content creator. I create, videos about how to pass exams like Jamb, like this video. I'm also a computer science student, so I create videos regarding computer science stuff. So I have tutorials on programming for those of us who are into coding. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay. So alright guys, in this video I'm talking about how I got 280 plus in the Jamb UTME examination. Well, first of all, what is Jamb? The Jamb is like an exam compulsory, not really compulsory, but an exam that is required to go into the tertiary institution in Nigeria. So alongside with your, depending on the school you are applying for, alongside with your WAEC and the school's UTME, those are the criteria that are used to consider you for admission. So my Jamb, so many people always like feel Jamb, including myself, or I wrote Jamb more than once. So in this video I want to be sharing with you the steps on how I use and how I was able to leverage and get 280 plus in my Jamb exam. Well, first of all, it doesn't sound too common, but it's just reading. You have to read your exam if you want to pass, have it. So I read like a lot. I was engaged in work. I was actually working, so I had to take like this form of leave or something like that. But I wrote a letter to like my boss that I'll be coming only like in the evening, so from around 7 to 10 in the night. So I had my morning basically all to myself. So, and in that period I was actually undergoing a Jamb lesson. That was in January. I did Jamb lesson from January, February. I wrote Jamb in March. So that's what I was doing. I was doing Jamb lesson. So I had my mornings all to myself. So I would go for the lesson like from 9 to about 2 in the afternoon. So basically, what most people would do is after that lesson, either they will go to their friend's house to go and do something, maybe to go and gist or go and flex, instead of you to use the rain time you have to read. Me, after lesson, I'm going to go and read straight up. Me and my guy, I just go to my guy. I'm my guy, he comes to my place. I go to his place. I go to his place and I'm reading for like the next, at least before I go to work by 7. So I'll be reading until around 5, 6. And I'll be reading. You also have to read. You also have to read in patterns. So people buy the ideology of past questions. The past question is not bad though. I don't have anything against past questions. But me now, I prefer you read than to just depend on past questions. Because past questions will not give you like the code in the book that you need to know. You don't read the past question. You don't know where, instead of just reading the question and looking at the answer, why not go and read the entire topic to fully understand what that topic means? So here's what I do now. I use past questions. So what I do is every past question I do, after I finish like marking anyone that I fail, I write out the topic. I write out the topic of, let me see, if I'm doing something on physics that concerns elasticity, I write it down in my journal. Like in this writing journal, you have to have like a jotter now to jot your things down. So I write down my jotter elasticity. And anyone again, if it's maths, I'm doing binomial theorem, I write it down. If I fail that question, I write it down. So I go back, get my textbook. If I don't have textbook, I borrow, I go online, I check. What is this stuff? I don't understand this stuff. I learn it, I understand it. I come back, I do that past question, like guys, after like a period of time, I come back and do that past question over again. So I make sure I will get like 80 to 90% of the questions. Guys, if I don't get anything, if I don't get everything, I make sure I get 80 to 90% because I'm going to read up on it.
instead of just cramming, because these people just like the idea. Look at particular so they cram the answer and expect that to come out in Jamb. It doesn't work like that. You have to read. Another thing is performing a reading culture. When it was exactly when it was I was reading normally, like just reading my books normally. But exactly when it was 4 weeks to my own Jamb exam, that's my second Jamb exam, I I made like a 4 weeks. I was doing Jamb is 4 subjects. I don't know. Jamb is we are doing 4 subjects in Jamb. English compulsory, then 3 other subjects to which differentiates regarding what course you want to study in school. I'm in computer science, so I did English, maths, physics, and economics. Yes, economics is allowed. If you're doing computer science, I'm wondering around, yes, economics is allowed, but yes, you're still good to check the school you're applying for because some schools don't accept it. But like me now, I'm going to the University of Nigerian Scholars, so yeah, economics is allowed. So, what we're talking about, um, yeah, we're talking about the subject. I said I had 4 weeks to my exam. So what I basically did was that I gave each week a particular subject. So first week. So the first week I gave it maths. The next week English. Next week physics. And last week I gave it economics. So I used 1 week to read everything. So that week I was basically my past question and my textbook. So I would basically solve a past question. Anything I don't understand, like I said before, I write it down. So I make sure I went through that period. Mean I don't read. I went through almost every topic in physics textbook. I said I did not believe it. I swear. I didn't believe I could do it like that. I tell you, me, see, you're watching this video. Me, I tell you, if me, I was able to pass Jamb. I swear, there's no how you cannot pass Jamb. Me, I don't read. Amazing maths and physics. Me, I'm the maths and physics one. I'm not even together. We go, and now pass. I managed to pass and get 280 plus. No, it's not. So if me I pass, just watch this video to the end and take your notes and just practice these things I'm telling you. God willing, you make it and pass this Jamb. So I gave each of them this. I gave each of my 4 subjects a particular week. So I made sure I finished and dug down deep into each of these subjects core. When I was doing my physics, I read. When I was doing my math, I solved. Anything I don't understand, my guys, my bosses in the higher levels, I go and meet them. Anybody, there's nothing to be shy about and answer questions. Anything you don't understand, you go and meet somebody that understands to teach you. Another thing, Jamb is CBT, the computer-based test. That's what it means. So you also have to practice for that because you might be good in solving and doing handwork, but you not be good in using computer. So if you're not literate in computer, it's good to go and learn it. Go to any center, any computer center that are offering that kind of service. But now in this period of Jamb, there will be people doing all this CBT training. You just pay fine, you just pay a fee. So it's good you understand it because for example now if you're using the mouse, now the mouse can be a little slow. So you should learn how to use the keyboard, N to go to the next question, P to go to the previous question, then your arrow keys, then also to select your options. You can pick A, B, C, D to pick the option. You don't have necessarily use your commands to waste time. And also for those who was doing maths and physics, your calculator too. You can also use that right panel of the keyboard. There is a side assigned to it where you can use a number so that it's easy for you to type instead of using the mouse to be clicking on the calculator. That will waste your time and wasting my time. That's part of the reason why I failed. Next time I wrote Jamb, I don't really feel sure, but it was not enough to enter the school I chose. I got 223. And it wasn't enough. Apart from that, I wasted my time. Well, I didn't finish anyway. I didn't finish physics. Through light, the center where I was took light in my country. I took light during an exam like that. Can you imagine? And when the time they put the gym back on, time had gone. I had lost like 30 minutes. Can you imagine? 30 good minutes. I didn't do anything. And it was now what I did physics last. I was just doing guess what until my time just I finished my time. My result came 2 3. I was like, I don't even lucky. I said I managed to reach this, but that means if I had finished, maybe I would have gotten something. So guys, learn your CBT, learn how to use the system, and if you don't want to go to a center, you can, if you have a laptop, you can actually do this on your own. Just download some CBT app like My School, Nigerian Scholars, and many of them. I'll leave the link, some of them in the description below. Also, you also want to be looking at one thing you want to do is to prepare yourself like the actual exam. Do pre-test, just like the way Jamb do the exam. I think yes, Jamb is 2 hours. That is 120 minutes for 180 questions. That is English. English is going to be carrying 60 questions. Then the rest of the 3 subjects are 40 questions each. So that's 120 questions, 180 questions to be carried out. You're expected to finish them in 2 hours, which is 120 minutes. So you can prepare yourself for that exam. Maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks to the exam. Just decide, get your 4 past questions, get a stopwatch. If you don't have a CBT already, please a substitute that you can do if you don't have a CBT. Otherwise, why not just use a CBT where you have a computer time you and just do it properly, like the actual Jamb exam, and time yourself for 2 hours doing all your subjects and see where you are, see and prepare yourself, because sometimes doing CBT for the first time in the main exam, it's not reasonable at all. Because I didn't find it fun the first time I tried it. I was just so caught off guard. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just, because that was the first time I wrote Jamb. That was only the first time I was actually using the system to try like a CBT. So I didn't really understand. So I wasted too much time using the mouse, going up and down. So it's good to practice all these things. So by the time you do like prepare yourself for like the full exam, you do 2 weeks, 3 weeks before your exam, and just practicalize it. Time yourself for 2 hours, see what you get, see how far you've learned, and see how prepared you are. That way you know what you're not doing, what you need to add, and also learn how to start using for those of us that are going to engage in calculation, learn how to use your pencil too. And also please pray. Nothing beats prayer. It's an exam. So you have to pray to your God and ask him that he should help you and pass this exam in order to enter the university, to continue your studies. Nothing beats prayer. Pray every day. Pray every day. Nothing beats asking God to help you in your exams. And also preparations for your exam before the main exam. It's also good not to get too anxious, because anxiety can cause you to too much tension can spoil your show sometimes. So don't be too anxious, and make sure your things are prepared. Basically, for the Jamb exam, all you are really going to need to come with is your Jamb slip. As already you need to come with your Jamb slip, and otherwise going to be engaging in calculation. You're going to need your pencil. And that's basically all you need. Nothing more. Don't need to bring your wristwatch, your phone, or your bag. Nothing like that. Those are the 2 things you need: your slip and your pencil. I've missed out something, so those go to. But they wrote on your slip is written at the bottom of it the things you should and should not bring. So guys, that's the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's going to help you in your Jamb exam. So remember, always, whenever you do a past question, anything that you feel, just write it down and go back and read on it. And you can decide. You may not, like me, that I gave a subject a particular week. You might decide you don't want to do like that. You might decide you just want to be reading. Maybe every 2 days I want to read this subject. Every 2 days I want to read this subject. Anyone that works for you, just make sure you're reading consistently and praying. Thank you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This way you help me to reach out more people. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that, smash that like button, please, so that I can reach out to more people who are looking to writing Jamb to gain admission into tertiary institution to further their studies. And you may be wondering what tertiary institution is suitable for your course. So I'm going to make a video for that soon. So if you haven't subscribed, so you don't miss it, so please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.